Hi all. Well, the first game of the day was a bit of a disaster. Let's see if we can have some bit of luck with the second game. I'm not sure. At the moment, I'm posting every single one of my games, good and bad, instructive and less instructive. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue to do that. I'll do it, probably continue to do it in the short term. But it might be better to just post, especially if I want to experiment with new builds that I'm less experienced with. It might pay in the future just to post kind of instructive videos that are actually worth people's time to watch potentially. So
SCV ready.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, so TvT.
Not enough minerals.
We'll do double gas again.
SCV ready.
Double gas, no SCV scout. Scout with the first Reaper for proxies.
Additional supply depots required.
Most of the time that's safe enough. Into early factory.
Yep.
So you can actually rally the next SCV here for the second gas. Saves you a little bit of time.
SCV ready.
And when you pull a couple of SCVs out of gas, pull them out of this one because it takes less time to rally them over here than to rally them over here. So.
SCV ready.
Okay, so no SCV scout by my opponent. Either as yet. You could actually rally one of the SCVs coming out over here as well. Saves a little bit of time, but no biggie. Okay, so orbital, Reaper, supply. And then we want to send this guy back. It's a bit of RNG, it'll either automatically go back or it'll go on the other side. And you'll have to let it through the depot wall.
Go ahead.
To factory.
Command center upgrade complete.
So I'm going to go into double Reaper. I should be pulling out a gas. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have a look. Just okay. There is a proxy, so that's really good information. So it's probably proxy. It's just one. It's probably proxy Reaper. So he will have built one barracks at home, and he's got a second barracks here.
Base is under attack.
SCV ready.
I'm actually gonna go into a Hellion here.
The Grim Reaper has arrived. Death from above.
Okay. So we'll leave these guys here, where they have a vision advantage. I'm gonna build a third Reaper. Oops.
In the rear with the gear.
And I'm gonna
job,
maybe put some here preemptively as well.
What's going? Ready to raise some hell.
Gonna build on the high ground.
SCV ready. Hell yeah.
Actually, I don't need that many there.
Go ahead.
Okay, now I'll go into
Bad news.
I'm gonna go into Cyclone.
SCV ready.
Okay, that was really nice. I think we're okay.
Minerals.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Oh, I don't want to get supply blocked. That's very
In the
important
rear
at this
with the
stage.
gear.
Not enough.
Okay,
minerals.
now we're gonna go into
Not enough minerals.
yeah,
Not enough
he's given up.
Add-on
So
complete.
we'll go into I don't have anything to so
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Add-on complete.
we'll go into Raven as
Insufficient.
soon as we
Not
can.
enough minerals.
SCV ready.
And now
Not
into
enough
Marines.
minerals.
Systems go. Cyclone
Okay.
ready. SCV ready. Moving into position.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
We'll move this first because so this is a really good example of the benefits of
SCV ready.
double gas, right? You know, and I didn't even SCV scout. I could have just lost the game. Oh, God, he's got a tank push already.
SCV ready.
But I think I'm okay against this as well. He must only be one base. So we need a Viking and
Insufficient Vespene
actually
gas.
I need to change.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Oh man. Okay.
Add-on complete.
Oh. I need to change this over.
This vessel requires assistance.
Oh yeah, okay, now we've lost. Oh, this is the tech lab, okay. Yikes, man.
Command center upgrade complete.
So I needed to get Viking Viking Marine. Sorry, Vikings out. He must have been one base. We weren't spending our minerals as effectively as we should have been.
SCV ready.
Alright, so let's try and figure out what we did wrong. So early game was pretty good. I mean, maybe I should have gone across the map.
Command center upgrade complete.
Okay, so this is yeah, into factory. So we really didn't take this was good. We didn't lose the first Reaper. Okay, so I went into Hellion.
SCV ready.
Yeah, so he's still one base. That was really good. Now he's only got units. Okay, he's only got one Reaper at this stage. I've got two Reapers and a Hellion. I was concerned about, but after suffering a defeat like that, he's pretty unlikely to keep building Reapers and push back in, especially when he lifts the barracks. Okay, so you got to make. He's just lifted the barracks, so obviously now he's only got one barracks, right? And in production, and I know that I've got two Reapers and a Hellion, and he's only got one Reaper. So what I should have done is take these units across the map at this stage. I would have got scouting information. I would have potentially, when he moved out, being able to jump in here and start dealing damage to him. So that, that was a mistake.
Add-on complete.
Ready
I mean, it's always hard to know, right? But
SCV ready.
he's building second
Base
base
is
here.
under attack.
SCV ready. Ready to blow.
Add-on complete.
So he's got just a tank at this, yeah, but two Vikings. So I mean, if you're gonna do an early tank push, of course there are gonna be Vikings, right? But like at this stage, what have I got? I've got a Raven, and I've got a Cyclone, and he's here. So what I could have done is I actually have enough here. Where's my Cyclone's still trying to deal with the barracks, and it's out of position. But I could have actually pushed out. I've got enough. I've got an auto turret. I've actually got an auto turret. Enough energy for an auto turret, right? So I could have just gone over here and dropped an auto turret here, and taken the Cyclone over. Although the Vikings were very fast. Usually, if somebody's doing a double Rax Reaper proxy, they're much slower to get into, especially reacted Vikings. So yeah, and this is a mistake. I wanted to swap this with a reactor. So this swapping was also a mistake. The problem is here you're exposed to tank fire, so I couldn't really put it here. But I needed to get But yeah, against double Viking, because I'm also short of Marines. I don't really have any Marines. So the point of that was to get vision to deal with the tank. He just totally took me by surprise with these Vikings, and now it's over because I've lost the tank and the Viking. So sorry, I've lost the tank and the Raven. So there's nothing I can do now. Because I have no way to get rid of this, and he's just going to keep mass producing Vikings. So I'm never going to get air control, and I'm never going to be able to push into this. And he's going to have more tanks coming. So yeah, tough defeat. Tough defeat. But that's StarCraft, it's a very difficult game. Alright, thanks all.